Hi, I'm Jenna. Today I want to talk about one of the most powerful ways we can support young children by seeing the need behind their behavior and meeting the need with connection and care. This idea comes from trust-based relational intervention, or TBRI, and it helps children feel safe, seen, and understood. So, why is this so important to see the need behind our kids' behavior? Well, young children are still developing emotional regulation, communication, and trust in relationships. When kids act out, whether it's a tantrum, hitting, or shutting down, it's easy to focus on that negative behavior. But with young children, behavior is always communication. If we slow down and we ask ourselves, what does my child need right now? We can respond in a way that builds trust rather than frustration. So, how can we see the need? My first tip is to look beyond your child's behavior. Instead of reacting to what your child is doing, ask yourself, why is my child doing this? Is my child hungry? Are they tired? Is my child overstimulated? Or are they needing reassurance? Every human being has needs, and when we don't have those needs met, we can really act out. Kids don't have the words like we do as adults, so really pay attention. The second tip I have for you is to notice some of the patterns in your child's world. Does your child have a meltdown at the same time each day? Do transition trigger big emotions? Maybe you're noticing that it's always happening right before bedtime or right as you're about to leave somewhere. These are clues that can help you as a parent anticipate your child's needs. The third tip is to ask and use connection-based questions. Instead of saying to your child, stop crying or knock it off or don't do that, which is natural. And if that's something that you've done, it's something I have too. But instead, really try to pay attention to noticing what your child is expressing and asking them if you kind of guiding them to a need that you might anticipate. So you could say, I see that you're upset. Do you need a hug? Do you need quiet space? So now that you are more attuned to seeing the need, we want to make sure that you have some tools to help meet that need for your young child. So the first thing that you can do is you can offer what's called felt safety. Sometimes a person can be in a safe position, but for whatever reason, they don't feel very safe. So you can offer this felt safety to your child by getting on their level, using a calm, slow, reassuring voice, and say to them, you're safe. I'm here. That can really calm down your child's nervous system. Another thing that you can do is you can offer choices and control to your child. When we feel out of control, when we feel like we're kind of like we don't have any choice, it feels yucky and it's more likely to incite a tantrum in your child. So instead of demanding, put your shoes on now, we're about to leave, try, hey, it's time to leave. We've got a few minutes. Would you like to wear the red shoes or the blue shoes? So again, using a calm disposition, calm tone of voice, giving choices, those are ways that you can help to minimize and anticipate already meeting that need. Giving choices also gives your child a sense of control within safe limits. And the third tip I have for meeting the need is to provide what's called co-regulation. So young children can't regulate themselves independently yet. They what I say is they're not able to calm themselves by themselves yet. They often need help with their parent or caregiver to do that. So if your child is overwhelmed, their nervous system is kind of revving up and all dysregulated, you can offer those soothing, calm words, deep breaths, or a comforting touch to help your child's nervous system calm down. The calmer you are, the more likely your child is going to mirror that calmness and their nervous system will calm in return. If your nervous system is dysregulated, it's more likely that their nervous system is going to become or stay dysregulated. So let's talk about a practical example of this. Let's say your child is throwing a toy across the room. Instead of maybe what you would normally do, jump up, going straight to discipline, you're in trouble, pause and ask yourself, what might my child need right now? Maybe your child's frustrated, they're needing attention, or they might just simply be testing boundaries. You can respond by calmly stating, I see you're throwing the toy. Are you feeling frustrated? Let's find a different way to show how you feel. Then guide your child to a solution like squeezing a ball or asking for help or maybe getting their wiggles out outside. Um, it's simply taking them a moment in time to focus on what you want to see more of, helping your child to get calm, staying calm yourself, and to reinforcing that positive behavior. That's where we see lasting changes in a positive way that also strengthens that relationship with your child. So when we shift our focus to controlling behavior, to understanding the behavior of our child, we build trust and help our children learn healthy ways to express their needs. By seeing the need and meeting the need, we're not just managing behavior, we're strengthening our relationship and helping our child feel safe and loved. Thank you so much for watching this overview of See the Need, Meet the Need for the early childhood years. Small moments of connection make a really big difference. Remember, this video is just for informational purposes. If you have specific questions about your child, please talk with your counselor here at Central Texas Child and Family Counseling. We are here to help.